do you want to be? Who do you really want to be? You have all these people around you that are telling you who you are, that are seeing maybe like, some things that you're good at or whatever, and they create an idea of you and they project their idea of you on you. And if you do not know who you are, you're gonna get conditioned by these people. And you will lose yourself. You gotta connect with yourself. You gotta connect with your soul. You gotta stop listening to the outside. Stop listening to people. Stop listening to the media. Stop staring at your phone. Stop doing everything that you're doing right now, because literally the situation you're in right now is just a result of your actions and of your thoughts and of how you treat yourself. You better start locking in, start being focused. The noise, you gotta destroy that shit. You have to stop let the outside have any kind of power over you. Tunnel vision, be focused, and don't let anybody tell you who you are until you know who you are. And when they try to tell you who you are, you will know who you are, so you will not be conditioned to become a version of someone you're not. Just because someone is telling you that you are a certain way, that doesn't mean that you are. But you gotta know that. You gotta go deep within yourself, okay? You have to be focused and figure out who the heck you are. Who are you? Who do you wanna be? Do you wanna feel like you're feeling right now, like miserable? No. Well, good. Then do something about it. Because no one will come and save you. You're literally going to sleep by yourself. You wake up by yourself. At the end of the day, it's just you and you. So you gotta learn about yourself. You gotta put the work in and figure out like who you are and what you want. Do you really want that, or you think you want that because everybody around you are making you think that you should be happy to have what you have or to be where you are just because it's that thing and you should be grateful no matter what? Do you really want it? Do you really want it? Ask yourself these questions. Don't lie to yourself. Literally, ask yourself questions like, what would make you feel good right now? And you have like 3 seconds. And then that's it. Talk with your heart. Don't elaborate your thoughts for a minute. Just talk with your heart. Just speak. Speak what you have inside. Don't think. Don't think about like if you're gonna say something, then maybe it's not what you really want to hear, because you have to go deep within yourself and scratch and figure out why you're feeling a certain way about a certain response that you may have within yourself. But you have to do this work, because if not, you are not gonna live true to yourself. You must live true to yourself. You have to live a true life. You have to live a life that is true to yourself and only yourself. You have to live for yourself, not for anybody else. Because if you live for anybody else, then you're not living. You're not living. You must decide that you want to be happy, that you want to have a fulfilling life, that you don't want to have a life that is miserable. You are here on this earth Why would you live your life miserable? If you think that way, you're being programmed, you're being conditioned to think that way. You have a life, okay? We're humans, okay? Do something good with it. Do something good. Figure out things. Go and explore. Fail. Risk. If you don't risk, you're not living. If you're just in your comfort zone all the time, nothing will change, and you'll get used to that, and that will take you nowhere. You must get out of your comfort zone in order to grow, to live. Not even to grow. Yeah, so of course to grow, but to live. If you get out of your comfort zone, you're gonna surprise yourself. You're gonna be like, oh my god, I can really do this. I never thought I could do this. Do what you must do. What's scary. Do what's scary. If you do what's scary, man, it's just gonna turn out it's just gonna turn out good. It's just everything that you do that is scary in the moment, but you know it's gonna be worth it, but you're scared and you do it anyways, it's just gonna be life changing to yourself, because you're gonna prove to yourself, to your mind, that you can achieve anything that you want, because you, before doing that thing that scared you, you thought that you could never, but it was just a limiting belief. So you're gonna start eliminating all these limiting beliefs, because they don't do good to you. They just like they stop you from having a fulfilling life. How do you erase this limiting beliefs? By trying to, like, think about the way you're feeling about a certain thing, and think about why you're feeling that way. Is it because um is it because you don't know how it's gonna turn out? It's because you don't have enough information and you don't feel confident and to do that? Is it, like, you just need to go within yourself and ask questions that probably you're gonna be scared of asking yourself, because you're scared of the answers, because you can find all the answers within yourself. And that means that if you can find all the answers within yourself, that means there's no more excuse, because now it's all, you understand it's all within you. You are the creator of your own life. So that means that you can create anything that you set your mind to. How you do that? By going within yourself and finding those answers. So if you find those answers, actually you're gonna get out of your comfort zone, and that's something that right now you don't want to do. So that's why you are scared to ask yourself questions, because if you get those answers that you don't want to hear, because if you hear them, you have to deal with them, and you probably have a job or whatever, and you have to work, and you don't have time, and you tell yourself you don't have time and everything, because then those answers are just going to take so much of your energy that you think it's not worth it. But that's the only way. You have to go within your deep within and answer. Get your answer and find, if there's a problem, find a solution. It's all about problem solution. Problem solution. It doesn't make sense to just waste time and there's a problem and you just keep pushing it away. It's gonna always come back. You have to deal with that. So try to deal with it as soon as possible and get it out of the way, because then you're just gonna start overthinking, and that also comes in. Start overthinking, and then that problem, the little problem, becomes a bigger problem, and people literally just have they remain in the same narrative of the problem for years. Maybe even after they die, when they die, they still they didn't deal with those problems, and when they get on their deathbed, they're like, oh, I wish I would have done this or said this or whatever. So tap within yourself, because you have all the answers that you need. You think you need things from the outside. You think you need things from the outside to answer yourself. And when you do that, to look on the outside, that just makes you doubt, makes you compare yourself, makes you feel judged, makes you think that you're not good enough, makes you think that you're not doing it the right way. But what's the right way? The right way is what your heart tells you, your gut. Listen to your gut, and you'll be good for life. If you listen to your gut, you're good. You're good. Because this feeling is the only one you must listen to.